Hey, what is up everyone? Pastor JAMZ here back with another review, and today we're reviewing the latest album by Twin C's, Phases. Twin C's is a band from East Los Angeles, California, that I became a fan from their debut album back in 2017, self-titled Twin C's, and yeah, I just think they're really awesome, creating this, staying true to like this Southern California sound. They use synthesizers as well, which is my favorite instrument. So things like that, the vocalizations are great. Really catchy tunes that they've been releasing over the years, and now they started releasing a few singles this year. Uh, I believe it was starting with "Lie to Me," and then I did a first reaction to Out of Time, and then a few weeks later they announced that Phases, their new album, was coming out, and it came out 2 weeks ago. I've been listening to it. I know that I was like sick, and kind of messed up like this whole scheduling thing, but it's now here. I was pretty excited, and let's see what it's all about. So 44 minutes and 12 tracks, Phases is extraordinary. Like it really stays true to a genre that is kind of losing its way. But I really do appreciate this band bringing this genre back to light. It's more like a dream pop, psychedelic, kind of incorporating some glitch sounds into there. I really like it. Like they really do utilize the synthesizers in different forms, and I just cannot appreciate that enough. Uh, I think it's you could be really creative with synthesizers and stuff like that. The production is off the charts, really groovy, catchy, kind of keeps everything moving really smoothly. There's not a boring moment in this album in terms of lyricism or production. Uh, there was one track, I believe it was Waiting. Probably if I really had to choose, probably my least favorite track. Nothing like too major that's wrong with it. I just that I don't just like probably the pacing of that song, a little bit too little bit more of a structure was needed. But other than that, I mean, there's not a boring moment in here. Everything for the most part runs pretty smooth from start to finish. It's not like something is like experimental and then like the next track is slow or the next track is too fast. Nah, everything from start to finish pretty solid for the most part. And production wise, like I said, it has like this dream pop and chamber style sound that I like a lot, especially this year. This year was like really slow when it comes to this type of music or pop in general. I thought this year was too slow, and now that Twin Cities came out with Phases, kind of uh, like my appetite has been relinquished. Like this album is amazing. It's like worth the wait for what was needed this year, especially. There's also something about the Southern California sound that's just can't be imitated anywhere else. And the band really also does a great job of keeping that style of like a groovy sense. Maybe in some tracks you have more of like a neo style sound, glitchy sounds here and there, and it's really awesome, groovy, and something that's new. Um, Especially like now it may like maybe it wasn't so new back then, but especially now like I said, that style of sound has lost its way, and now this band is bringing it back to life, and hopefully it spreads, like they could continue the sound, or other bands, other artists could like learn from this and bring back sounds that have lost their way too. uh to bring more light to the production, I like how in some tracks the instruments speak for themselves, and the band lets the instruments just take over and kind of provides more of like a in-depth like state of mind, especially when you're listening to it. Like on the track Psyche and Speedforce, you have really great moments where you probably like a minute and a half. I believe it was like maybe on Speed Force, I believe it was like even 3 minutes of nothing but instrumentals. Really solid stuff. I just wish that, I mean, it's not really a big thing. I'm not gonna like deduct any points, because I mean, why would I deduct points on a choice that's not really major, especially in a band. But especially in the later tracks, I kind of wish they could have incorporated a female vocalization, maybe some background stuff, even maybe a feature. I'm not sure how well like this was, especially with the COVID protocols and stuff like that. But a female vocalization would have been nice. Maybe a feature, like I said, especially in the later tracks. Felt like, yeah, that would have been super solid. And but that's not to say that the tracks are bad. Like, they're awesome. All these tracks are awesome. And you know, excuse me. Sorry about that. But yeah, female vocalization probably could have been used or something like that. In terms of lyricism and vocalizations by lead singer and the bassist, yeah, pretty solid from both. It was cleared up that on Out of Time, it's actually the bassist who's doing the vocals. I believe he was on another track doing the chorus, but I'm not really sure about that. But lead singer, awesome vocalizations, really keeping it like smooth and chill, like a chill vibe. Just providing a great atmosphere altogether, and really catchy choruses, really catchy stuff. I mean, just if you're looking for something like more, if you're into indie stuff, indie rock, maybe you want to explore more of the synthesizer sound, like I said. Even if you're into like lo-fi or psychedelic stuff, give this a listen. It's definitely worth the wait, and will relinquish your hunger for pop sound or dream pop that we've all been wanting this year. And just that type of genre has just really been really slow. I'm not sure why. Um, but yeah, Phases by Twin C's. I'm giving this a 8.5 out of 10. I think that is an amazing score for an amazing record this year. And I just can't wait for more from the band. Hopefully, they might do a tour sometime in the future. I've been wanting to see them for the longest time, but we'll just have to see about that. But yeah, amazing stuff. Dream pop coming back to light, like a glitchy style sound, and pretty groovy for the most part. Uh, Phases, 8.5 out of 10 by Twin C's. Link will be in the description below if y'all want to check it out. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe with a friend. Peace and stay safe.